What's going on, guys? It's Unknown Player here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at early gameplay of 3 brand new multiplayer maps that come into Black Ops 3 in the Awakening DLC. This video I'm going to show off Splash first, and then Gauntlet, and then Rise, and also stay tuned right here on my channel because tomorrow I'll have gameplay of Skyjacked, which of course is the remake of Hijacked from Black Ops 2. Definitely a lot of hype behind that map, and make sure you're staying tuned for tomorrow when I show off some gameplay of it, and also out of gameplay of Zombies on Tuesday around 8 to 10 hours before the DLC actually launches on PS4 for everyone. I'll have a bunch of early exclusive Zombies gameplay of the Eisendrache, which is also an epic map, and I can't wait to show you guys some footage of that. So a bunch of stuff to look forward to, and as always we'll be covering each DLC in its entirety right here on this channel. So we're going to go through each of the 3 maps, starting with Splash, which you're seeing right now. We're going to take a look at a couple minutes of gameplay of each of them, just so you can get a feel of what the map looks like. And so this map, Splash, is actually pretty small. I'd say it's definitely one of the smallest. I'd say right next to Hijacked in terms of most of the engagements. Are pretty close quarters, and you definitely want a submachine gun. I didn't really find an assault rifle being too effective. I immediately switched up to a submachine gun. Shotguns would definitely work as well, but in general this is just a very good map. Obviously it's themed off a water park, so there's a bunch of water areas in this map that you can go swimming, of course, which I really like, and the map Rise also has some water aspects on it as well where you can go swimming. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite aspects, and this is a water park. It would have been so cool if there were like slides that would have been able to zip you from one end of the map to the other, but I think that would have been a little bit too weird. But there are definitely a lot of slides. One of them you can actually go into, it's like this pink tunnel, very hard on your eyes. This is one of the most colorful maps you'll ever see in your life. It's like insanely colorful, and there's this pink tunnel which you can use as a shortcut. There's actually quite a lot of shortcuts on this map which you can use to get into very weird places. Most of them you need to boost jump into, and they're a little bit elevated. There's a lot of little weird spots where you can kind of duck out of cover. And there are spots that kind of surprise me when people just came out of nowhere, and then you look and there's actually a tunnel or a little water aspect where you can sneak underneath and get into some really weird spots. So that was Splash, and now we're going to move on to Gauntlet. This is a very weird map because it is absolutely humongous. It's probably one of the biggest maps in Black Ops 3 multiplayer right now, and it's almost like it's got 3 miniature maps inside. It's just got the middle area which is all snowy and icy. For some reason it kind of reminds me of the map Discovery, the Black Ops 1 DLC map called Discovery, if any remember that. Kind of reminds me of that. And then you've got another area to the side of it which is all jungle themed. Very hard to see people in there. There's also an industrial kind of street area, which is definitely my favorite area of the map because it's the most simple. The icy area has got a lot of wall running spots. It's got a bridge, very vertical, very complicated. And also the jungle area, like I said, is hard to see people. But the kind of industrial city area is just like a normal map. It's just one level, and there's just simple cars and simple cover. It's just one of the most kind of down to earth and normalized parts of the map, and definitely my favorite area. But in general, this map is very large. It's probably my least favorite simply because I'm not a fan of big maps. Maybe you guys are, and I think it's down to personal preference really. If you like big maps, then you're probably gonna like this, but this is absolutely humongous. I remember playing, we were 6v6 on this map, and there were 10 to 20 seconds going by when no one's killed anyone. You're kind of wondering, where is everyone? No one's killed anyone in 10-20 seconds. So definitely one of the bigger maps, but like I said, it's variety. Maybe some of you guys would like that. I can imagine possibly for sniping you might enjoy it. It might be quite fun if you like sniping, or if you like using LMGs, or definitely very long range engagements. It's definitely a map for you, but me personally, I prefer submachine guns and assault rifles and rushing and beating in people's faces. So you might like it or you might not. Like I said, it's one of the bigger maps, and I think it definitely adds variety to Black Ops 3 as a game because all the maps are pretty small and definitely medium size. I'd say medium to small size for the majority of maps in Black Ops 3. So it's good to have one of those maps just in case you ever want a really big one. Then this is the one, but be warned, it is definitely very large. Now moving on, finally we're going to take a look at Rise. I actually really liked this map as well. I'll put it on the same level as Splash because they're very similar maps. They're just symmetrical, they're 3-lane, not too complicated, and just kind of traditional Call of Duty maps where you've got B flag in the middle, and you've got one spawn, and you've got 3 lanes, and it's very symmetrical, very easy to keep track of, and it's in the pretty much similar style that most Treyarch maps are always made. So easy to keep track of, and you'll get the hang of it very quickly. So this map pack does add very good variety to Black Ops 3 because it's kind of got something for everyone. It's got 2 normal maps which are Rise and Splash, and they're your normal maps. Like I said, 3 main symmetrical and very simple. Then you've got Gauntlet, which is the bigger map for bigger type of playstyles. Then you've got Skyjacked, which is a remake of Hijacked. So everything you would expect in a normal map pack, and this gameplay definitely isn't anything spectacular. It's pretty much what you would expect at any DLC recording event because everyone there is YouTubers from all around Europe. So everyone knows Call of Duty, everyone's very good. Weren't any noobs to play against, unfortunately. So it's pretty competitive, and everyone's around the similar skill level. They all know what they're doing, and they've all been playing Call of Duty for a very long time. So if you guys have enjoyed the gameplay and a preview of 3 brand new maps which will be launching on Tuesday. Like I said, keep an eye out for tomorrow when I'll be uploading some Skyjacked gameplay. You definitely do not want to miss that. Then of course the next day after, on Tuesday, I'll be uploading some Zombies gameplay, so keep an eye out for that as well. Definitely a lot of cool stuff to look forward to. So if you guys did enjoy the video, give it a like rating if you did, and if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.